I watched the movie last week. It is delightful. It's great seeing you two together in, a rom-com. I know you've done thrillers, done Christmas movies, you've done a little
Right.
bit of everything so far, but for this, I think this is the third movie you've done together now since, you met on the first one, you're
Right.
married, now have a baby. Just how has the relationship on set changed, film to film?
Just more comfortable with each and every one. We actually did a sequel to the Christmas movie because it ended up being the number one Christmas movie on Amazon last year. Believe it or not, that little movie that we sold to Amazon was their number one Christmas movie. I swear.
That's awesome.
So they actually commissioned us to do a sequel. So that's coming out this Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. It's been wild, but I think we just get more and more comfortable, with
this one was really fun too, because the first movie we did together, we were like love interests, but he was trying to kill me the whole time. So this was more, actually both liked each other, and it was a different kind of love.
It is a different kind of love without the killer aspect.
Yeah.
And how was it writing it together too? Just collaborating that way.
Yeah, we had never really written anything, I've been doing this forever, right? 41 years, my God. And, I never really written anything, but we decided to give it a stab. We, let a few of our friends who we trust read it, and we got really good feedback. So we took it to Fox, and they were like, this is lovely. Let's do it. So
just work well together.
Yeah. So it just worked, man. So hopefully people enjoy it. It's our little way to sort of, hopefully reinvigorate the rom-com genre, which for some reason, and I've been saying this, but like studios have deemed the genre over, but fans haven't. I feel like studios pick and choose kind of what they decide is in and out. And you're like, no, a good movie is always a good movie. And I feel like no matter what, like, although, the CGI of Avatar and all these things, it's impressive. But I feel like grounded little films with relatable circumstances and characters, and I feel like people are always craving that stuff. I know we are.
We're for sure.
Something it just, even like, even watching that Julia Roberts, George Clooney thing, that Trapped in Paradise, or that was like, just, it makes you feel good. And I feel like if people can make some more of those, I know the audience will show up. I mean, the reaction to our little movie, it's just a little tiny movie, has been really good because it's, look, you're dealing with a finite amount of, things that we can do in this particular space, but you just try to do the best you can, and the reaction's been great. So
and then you put dogs in there.
Then it's a no-brainer.
Right, win-win. No, I was just, every time the dog popped up on screen, I was like, oh.
Right. That's well.
I'm so glad. That was exactly what we were looking for.
Yes. That's all.
We picked good ones too.
Like,
Sam, Sam is obsessed with dogs.
I wanted more dogs, less people.
Yep. I'm like, this is not baby.
Next one.
All right, this is not Babe. This is the talking dog. Yeah. So
that'll be our next film.
Yeah, well, it will. Yeah.
No, but I was gonna say, in this movie, one of Frankie's quotes is that, she's never fallen flat on your face in love. I'm curious for each of you, when you felt that way about each other.
I would say for him, probably like day 3. I was playing hard to get.
Right.
No,
Right.
we just had such an instant connection, and it took a minute to figure out kind of what that was. I think it was very unexpected to both of us, but once, we realized it was such a safe place to feel that way. I mean, it didn't take long.
No, it didn't.
Even though he was trying to kill me, I was like, I think I'll marry him.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going to make this work.
I survived
we'll
this.
see if he's a method actor or not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, and it's just one of those intangible, unexpected things. You never really thought that, and it just, it was awesome. So, but you never expect it. Yeah, I mean, certainly, life, puts you through these ups and downs and ins and outs, and when you least expect kind of things to work out, they work out. And that is sort of the irony of life. So many times in so many different aspects. Longer I'm lucky enough to live, I see it more and more every day, just the irony and unexpected things that twist and turn. And, that's just kind of the journey. So if we get to wake up every day and live it, like, all right, I'm down for the ride.
And obviously the latest twist and turn is the baby. Congratulations to both of you on that.
Still like, how the hell did that
I tried to explain it to him, but
still hasn't learned.
No, I'm still trying to figure that one out.
She's so perfect. She's 2 whole weeks old.
Today. She's 2 weeks today.
She's growing too fast.
It's great.
Already.
So wild. Yeah. She's, it's great. I have a 17-year-old, almost 17, almost 13. So it's easy, but it's just full circle, man. And it's really neat. It's really neat to do this.
Is it easy to adjust back to having a baby in the house?
Yeah, I mean, I never really, unfortunately, I never really got out of the adjustment period. Kids break you in, man, and they break you down hard. I haven't had. I don't know what my life was like. It's 2006 when Charlie was born. I mean, it's over. So yeah, I mean, it just is. I'm for sure broken in, and I feel like there is a breaking period, especially. I don't know whether it's a guy thing or what it is, but when you have that first one, you're just like, what the. Like, wow. I mean, everything you do now, you have to be cognizant of something else. You can't go, because as young people, we go, oh, we're going to do that. And you don't really think about, and there is a break-in period, but I'm well broken in. I'm like an old baseball mitt, I'm just super broken in. So super pliable. And I remember it well, the crying nights and diaper changes. And just don't know what's going on. But but to approach it from this stage in life is pretty cool. So.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. I did want to ask also about working with your brother in this again. I know you both worked with him before on previous movies. He's also in this one, but we know he directed it. But just how has it been, taking orders from your younger brother? Can you talk a little bit about seeing that? And also, Sam, just getting in on the family on that dynamic.
Yeah, it's definitely like collaboration between the two of us. I don't take orders from him. No, I do.
You guys did write it, so I guess technically.
Yeah, I do when it makes sense. But if he's right, I do, which is very rare. But dude, it's awesome. I mean, Andy's been really paving his own way in the directing front, which is so cool, and he's got 4 movies lined up this year, and we're going to do another one together this year, and it's been great. And, I feel like, he's really growing leaps and bounds with every one of these that he does. And we're just excited. I mean, we got a lot of, the brothers and I are like, we got the band back together, and we're working on a lot of stuff. We have our new TV show, which is coming out later this year with Produce the Wedding Crashers, called Lawrence House, with Steve Pink as our showrunner, who's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, dude, it is
so fun.
Dude,
I'm excited. I'm like, I feel like I've talked to you 6 years ago about a show, and now we're really, really getting it. So
dude, it took a long road, everyone wants to go. There were so many different iterations of it, and trying to get us to do like reality and trying to get us, we just fought it. We fought it so hard because we just didn't want to do it. And we finally didn't have to do it, and we came back with this. And for the reality side of it, we have a podcast, which is launching, and the pre-screenings of that are huge. It comes out February 24th. It's called the Brotherly Love Pod. Right? Shocker there. But nobody has ever seen us relate like this. Because, it's funny. No one's ever seen us relate like how we actually interact with each other. And we have fans call in every episode, and we talk about family dynamics and about life. And dude, it's cool, man. It's really been fun. So we shot 12 episodes, shoot another 12 coming up in a few weeks, and it's rolling. So, we're excited. Sam and I, we got a couple of new shows that we're developing. We have a game show that's really neat. It's throwback pop culture game show. It's really cool. And we have a couples competition show called The Experiment, which is we're going to co-host together, which is really cool. No one's ever seen this, like couples competition where you are a couple. It's not like a dating show,
We'll see if you're a couple coming out.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. So hopefully people, will respond to all that stuff, and you just keep plugging away, man. You just keep slinging it, and
it's exciting.
Stuff starts to stick. Yeah, it's fun.
And Sam, I did want to ask just one final question about, especially working with Anne Heche, because this was one of her last projects. I think her last Instagram post is literally from the set of this movie with you guys. Just what was it like working with her? She had some great moments in this, so it's nice to see her.
Yeah, she was such a light, like everything out of her mouth while she was on screen, off screen, she had so much energy to give, and she's one of those actors you work with and you're better for it. Like she just the life of the party the entire time, no ego, showed up with great ideas. She just wanted to play herself, and it comes through on screen. She's just this larger than life amazing person that you want to be around. And for my character, we don't really dive into a lot of the specifics of my parents. Obviously, my parents passed away, so she was kind of like my adoptive mom, and she just plays that role so well of just exuding love and advice and wisdom and guidance, and she was fantastic.
Yeah, I was shocked. You know, we had a conversation before she came and joined us, and I said, you know, and it's a small little movie, but we'd love to have you if you do so. And she said, let me read it. She said, you know what, I think I can have some fun here. And she really is. She was a testament to that old adage that there's no small part. You know, no small movie. And if you take something, you treat it with the professionalism that you treat your big movies with Harrison Ford and Johnny Depp, and you know what I mean. And
yeah,
there was no drop off from her commitment. She didn't come on there going like, I'm doing this because they're paying me a lot of money for a couple of days, you know, but none of that. Yeah. We didn't feel any of that. Like it was, she approached it with an amazing passion, you know, and amazing energy and focus. And that's why it came through the way it did. And we couldn't really edit too much because she was just on a roll, and she would,
yeah.
I mean, the scene just had a wonderful flow to them. She seemed like she was in such a great place, you know. She filmed actually the last 3 days of our movie, and she came to the wrap party and stayed the whole time and was talking to everybody. Just no ego, man.
Just
no ego.
No.
Yeah, talking about her sons. And just like, just crazy, man.
I think that's just like talking to a few people about her. That's kind of the impression I get from everyone. So it's nice to even hear at that point, you know, and you can see it on screen. She does pop, and she brings that energy to the film. So congrats for getting her in it. And just
very lucky.
Yeah. Life is
all right.
Life is short, dude. You know, you just never know. You never know when your clock is punched. You just never know. So you just have to try to keep that perspective every day and be thankful you get to wake up, you know, and like live the next, I guess. I mean, it's not easy to do. We lose sight of that. I do often, but it is really short, right?
So adopt a dog, have the babies, live your life. You know?
Yes. Well, congratulations, you two, on everything you have going on right now. It sounds very, very exciting.